Jai Swaminarayan, myself Kumudini Nalaude, Atmi Green School, Standard 6th, subject Maths. And now we are revising chapter Fraction. So we have solved the ninth one example. Okay, I'm telling you that this example we can solve in another method. Which is another method that we have to take 3 by 6 and 3 by 4 as a fraction. Then you have to both fractions denominators are different, that means unlike fractions are they, so we have to convert into like fraction and then compare. Okay, then guess which method you will prefer, this method or unlike fraction converted to like fraction and then comparison. Get it? So let's see the next example. In class A, 25 students, of 25 students, 20 passed with 60 marks or more marks. Okay. In another class B, 30 in another class B of 30 students. Okay. 24 are passed with 60 or more marks. In which class greater fraction of the student getting 60% or more marks? Okay, so step by step we will solve it. How? So in class, how many total number of students are there? 25. And how many passed with 60 or more marks? 20. So what will the fraction here? 20 upon 25, right? So how will write here? Fraction of the student passed with 60% or more marks in class A is equal to 20 upon 25, right? Now if we simplify this, okay, we get 4 upon 5. How? Because SCF is 5, right? Na? So 5 4 the 20 and 5 5 the 25. Understand? Now next, in class B, how many total students are there? 30. How much passed? 24. So the statement will be fraction of the student passed with 60 or more marks in class B is equal to 24 upon 30, right? So if we divide it by 6, we get 4 upon 5. It is the simplest formula. So see, it is the fraction 4 upon 5 and this also 4 upon 5. So what can we say here? In both classes, the fraction of passing students is same. In both classes, same fraction of students get with 60 or more marks. Okay? Understand everyone? Now our next topic. Okay, addition and subtraction of like fraction. So when we started addition and subtraction of like fraction, it is very easy. Why? Because in like fractions, denominators are same. And what we do here, we just add the numerator. Never add denominator. हमको denominator ऐसे ही रखना है. Only addition किसकी करनी है? Numerator की. Okay. So see here. 5 upon 28 plus 4 upon 28. We have to take 28 as it is and we just add 5 plus 4, we get 9. Understand? Now next. Same rule for the subtraction also. If both are the like fraction, then what we do here, we write denominator as it is and then we subtract numerator, that is 8 minus 3. What will you get here? 8 minus 3, 5. 5 upon 10. Okay. Now next. So let's start exercise 7.5. Okay. Write these fractions appropriately as addition or subtraction. Okay. See here. What is the fraction of this diagram? 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So 1 upon 5. It is 2 upon 5 and it is 3 upon 5. So what is it? Definitely addition. Na? So we have to write here plus. Right. So it is full 5 upon 5 and it is 3 upon 5 is equal to 2 upon 5. It means subtraction. So we have to write here minus. Okay. Now next. What is this fraction? See here, 2 upon 6 and it is 3 upon 6 and answer will be 5 upon 6. It means it is addition. So write here addition. Okay. Now question 2 is solved in our CW copy. So let's see. See here 1 upon 18 plus 1 upon 18. So it is like fraction, right? So how we will do addition? We have to write 18 as it is and 1 plus 1 2. So it is 2 upon 18. Okay. If you want to simplify, then you can divide by 2 and the answer will be 1 upon 9. So it is not necessary. Okay. So just we have to solve it. The answer will be 2 upon 18. Sorry. Okay. Now next B. 8 upon 15 plus 3 upon 15. So denominator is same. We have to write as it is and 8 plus 3 we get 11. Okay. So answer will be 11 upon 15. Next 7 upon 7 minus 5 upon 7. So denominator is same. You have to write denominator as it is. 7 minus 5 we get 2. So 2 upon 7. Okay. So 1 upon 22 plus 21 upon 22. So 21 plus 1 we get 22 upon 22. So it is 1. Then 12 upon 15 minus 7 upon 15. So 12 minus 7 5. 5 upon 15. So we have to divide. So it is the answer. 5 upon 15 is right. So if you want to simplify, then you can simplify it. Get it? Next 5 upon 8 plus 3 upon 8. So write denominator as it is and 5 plus 3 we get 8. 8 upon 8, that is 1, or you can write as it is 8 upon 8. Okay. So 1 minus 2 upon 3. So always remember 1 means 1 upon 1, or we can say 3 upon 3. Get it? So 3 upon 3 minus 2 upon 3 we get 1 upon 3. Okay. So 1 upon 4 plus 0 upon 4. We get same number, right? See here 3 minus 12 upon 5. So 3 is a whole number. Whenever there is a whole number, you have to take the denominator as 1. Get it? So it is 1. And then we will take the LCM of both denominators. So it is 5. So it is 3 multiplied by 5, 1 multiplied by 5. We get 15 multiplied by 5. And we have to write 12 upon 5 as it is. Okay. So 15 upon 5 minus 12 upon 5 we get 3 upon 5. Okay. Next. Okay, third example is here. Shubham painted 2 upon 3 of wall space in his room. His sister Madhavi helped and painted 1 upon 3 of the wall space. Okay. How much did they paint together? Now, I always ask you, whenever you are solving story sum, you have to read carefully the story sum. Okay. So what things are given and what is you have asked. And second thing, you have to find out the magic words. So which are the magic words? Here which is the magic word? Together. Together, in all together, that indicates you have to do addition. Okay. Then the less than, okay, greater than, by how many, it indicates that you have to do the subtraction. Get it? Then it is multiple of or 2 times. Okay. It indicates the multiplication. Fine. So here we have to write first statement. Area painted by Shubham is equal to 2 upon 3. Then area painted by Madhavi is equal to 1 upon 3. Right. Now together means addition. So it is 2 upon 3 plus 1 upon 3. So what we will get here? 2 plus 1? 3 upon 3. So it is 1. Get it everyone? That means full wall is painted. Now here fill in the missing fractions. Okay. So see here 7 upon 10 minus box is equal to 3 upon 10. So it is subtraction is done, that means